So here we go. Brands Hatch then, round one of this year's 2005 MRO Series, number 77. Runners-up in the European Series last year. Tim and Tristan Reeves, the brothers, now with the Roberts Racing team for this year. Formerly, of course, with the M&M, now changing teams. They will be, of course, competing in the FIM World Championship. There are their teammates, 75 Brian Pedder and Rob Steadman from Cheadle on the identically turned out machine. Well, you'd expect that. And there is the two Hegarty boys, Sean and Mark Hegarty on the 33 machine, and they're from Felixstowe, of course, on the Hegarty Racing Yamaha power bike. It's Baker chassis, if I remember rightly. There is, of course, the face of Tim Reeves, and Tim, as I say, runner-up in the European Series to Steve Webster last year. Finished second in the World Championship as well. Here we go, Super Sidecars. Round one here at Brands Hatch gets underway. Who is it going to be? We've got a full grid of the boys. Oh, it's Hegarty that leads. Reeves in second. A lot of hard braking going on as they go into Druids for the first time. Are they all cleanly through? And the answer to that is no, they are not. Oh, good God, we've got somebody upside down. That's Andy Peach, I think. Andy Peach upside down. Number 10 also involved, that Ben and Tom Burgell. It is, oh, it's 18, it is Andy, oh, sorry. It is Andy Peach is upside down. The ready mix outfit, well, we're going to restart this one, minus Andy Peach. I think we've got a bit of a coming together with Ian Ashley, then number 19. Here we go, start two then. Let's hope this time we can get past Druids. Hegarty leads. Tim and Tristan Reeves on the 77 Roberts outfit there in second. So Hegarty, I'm not sure who that is in third at the moment. That might be Bill Phil. That's in third. Could be wrong, but it's familiar. Hegarty with the sidecar wheel up, Reeves up the inside. Is that Bill Phil there? Bill when they're in third, not absolutely sure. We'll find out next time they come round. Look at this beautifully turned out outfit. We've been watching these guys in the FIM World Sidecar Championship. We've got a new World Championship again for this year. Taking up from the European Series. Reeves goes into the lead. Hegarty down to second. Brian Pedder back there in fourth on the second of the Roberts team racing outfits. I suspect that is Bill Philp there in third place with Rick Long in the sidecar. I recognise that tall frame just about anywhere. The blue leathers also very recognisable. As they come through, you're going to have to improve your numbers on that outfit. So it's Pedder there in fourth. So we've got Roberts' team first and fourth at the moment. Young Hegarty there, Sean Hegarty the driver. It's 1.55. It is Bill Philp and Rick Long. You think I'd have been able to see those numbers on the side of the outfit? I think I need to visit my optician once again. Get my guide dog, have his eye test checked out. Oh, off. Well, that's the 19. That's Ashley that's gone out. Ian Ashley, Phil Ironmonger. They're out of this one. I think they had something to do with that little coming together with Andy Peach in the first start of this race. On this very corner here at Druids, I think there's a little bit of hunting going on, as they say. So no change in the top four at the moment. We've got someone circulating there in fifth that looks as if they're going to put some pressure on the man in fourth. That is the race leader, 77. Tim and Tristan Reeves. Team Roberts Racing Suzuki. It's an LCR chassis, Louis Christian's design chassis. Third then is still Bill Philp. Yes, no change there as the two Reeves brothers extend their advantage, but not by that much. Young Sean Hegarty, the driver, Mark, his younger brother, in the chair, trying to hang on to that. And bear in mind that outfit that's out front is a world-class outfit. If they've got the same outfit as they had last year, it belonged to Steve Webster the year before, and it won a World Championship. So it's certainly not slow, that's for sure. Oh, and out goes number 4, Matt Domentz and Lee Friend. Yamaha, so obviously something's going on there. It was John Palmer just dropped into CS. Jonathan, of course, goes everywhere by helicopter. Doesn't believe in British Rail. Not that I blame him. Battle on now for third place. That's That's the Roberts pairing of Pedder going after Bill Phillips, 75 Brian Pedder, Rob Steadman, both from Cheadle going after the outfit out front at 155, Bill Phillips and Rick Long. But these are the race leaders, and just look at Hegarty. Mark allowing that sidecar wheel to come off the ground as they go around the corner. There's some joke in the paddock about the fact that their dad hasn't bought them a sidecar tyre for about 3 years. I'm sure that's not true. Owing to the fact that they don't wear it out because it's never on the ground. I don't believe that at all. Reevesy leads. Hegarty's still there in second. Third is still Bill Phillips. Fourth is still Brian Pedder. Down Paddock Hill Bend. Just to be 26. Jeff Canfield and Darren Harper. So that's the first two. No disputing that particular. There is that fifth place man. Is that 26? Canfield Racing outfit. That's Bill Phillips. There's a motorcycle shop in Slough. Under pressure now, and it is 26. I was absolutely on the Odessa outfits out there. Jed Canfield going for fourth place, and we've got a really good scrap going on here for third. And Roberts has gone to third. Roberts, I should say, it's a Roberts outfit. Sorry, then Brian Pedder driving that Roberts outfit. I'm so keen to give Mr. Roberts a plug. So Brian Pedder goes up to third. Bill Phillips drops down to fourth. Sitting behind those two, Jed Canfield and Darren Harper in fifth. That's the leading two. Here's this battle for third place. Who has it at the moment? Oh, Philby's gone back through again. Philby's gone back to third. Here's the race leader. It is Tim and Tristan Reeves. Second place at the moment, still in the hands of 33. Sean and Mark Hegarty. Mark being the passenger. Bill Phillips. Oh, and they're at it again. Round the outside comes Brian Pedder. Well, you can't beat Pedder. Sitting back there watching all the action is Jed Canfield. So we're going to end up with some sparks between these three before the checkered flag goes out for sure. Have we got somebody else decided to join in there? Is that Ben? No outfit just going through there. That's the leader, 77. We're still looking back to second, 33. The gap has now increased. So Tim Reeves has turned up the wick just slightly. Is Sean and Mark Hegarty, both from Felixstowe brothers. Sean, I think, the older of the two, and Sean looks across to see where Tim and Tristan Reeves are. That's that 26 outfit once again of Jed Canfield and Darren Harper. And yes, there's still, somebody's got a big cloud of smoke there. No, that was number 17 I was looking at. Sorry, Guy Horner and Gary Rodgett. Leaders. Oh, this is second. And we've got third, I should say. We've got a situation here where they're in amongst the back markers. There is the leader, and his teammate Brian Pedder now being impeded by some slower riders, giving everybody else, Bill Phillips included, a chance to close up. So Tim Reeves, he's managed to find his way through those slower riders very quickly. Obviously these sidecars are a bit smoking like that, but that's off the back wheel, I'm not sure. Are we going to see a checkered flag this time? The answer is yes, so it's a convincing win from round one here of the Superside MRO Series 2005 for Tim and Tristan Reeves. Phil belonged there in fourth from Canfield and Harper, and then we've got Lambert and Murray, Pottinger and Pottinger, Woodard and Restall, and Bell and English there finishing in ninth, and it's Horner and Robkin in 10th. Brands Hatch once again, round two of the 2005 MRO Series. These are the Super Sidecars for their second race in the second round of the day. Winners of race one, there of course Tim and Tristan Reeves. There are their teammates, number 75 Brian Pedder, Rob Steadman. There is Sean and Mark Hegarty, second on the grid, so you should see some sparks fly there. That's of course Bill Philp 155, and the 26 machine alongside him is Jed Canfield, Darren Harper. That's the Canfield Racing's Odessa outfit. So the sidecars are under order, and here they go. Well, as I said, Reeves and Reeves, Tim and Tristan Reeves, European Championship, they finished second in the World Championship on Riley to Steve Webster. It'd be nice to get Webber here in the race with us, but I don't think that's going to happen. There is, of course, a new FIM World Sidecar Series for this year. You remember we had the European Series last year, of which we covered, and we included it here in Boxburg, UK. we're hoping to bring you action from the World FIM Series for Motorsport UK as well for 2005, so I look forward to that. The first round, of course, is here at Brands Hatch in May. So that's the FIM World Superside Series here at Brands Hatch in May. If you enjoy sidecar, it's going to be a full sidecar day. I don't think there's any solos at all. It's going to be Formula 2s and maybe classics, I'm not sure, but it's certainly going to be here at Brands Hatch, and it will be on the Indy circuit, so we should have some phenomenal TV coverage. So it's Tim and Tristan Reeves that lead this. Sean Mark Hegarty in second. Bill Philp going up the inside of the 75 outfit of Brian Penner. Teammates to the race leaders at the moment, both on the Roberts outfits, and he comes back at him, but Bill Philp takes his nose off, and he literally did wipe his nose with that one. Even the passenger looked up about that. So Rob Stedman thinking, oops, a bit close for comfort. Bill Philp, motorcycle shop owner from Snow in Berkshire, won't take any prisoners. Bill, the current British sidecar champion, has a son, of course, as one I've seen before the rides in the Aprilia 125 series. Daniel Philp, getting better and better. 69. That's great glamour. James Searle from Letchworth, of course, great 26 outfit right up there beside him at the moment of Jake Campbell, Darren Harbour. Campbell Racing Honda. It's an LCR Louis Christian Racing chassis. We have got a test day for sidecars coming up shortly, where we will meet, greet and talk to Louis Christian about sidecar chassis design and manufacture. All that to come here on Bikesport UK, something to look out for. But it's a good scrap at the moment. Bill Philp is back there in third. Of course, Mark Hegarty, the driver of the outfit, in second place, number 33, with his younger brother Sean in the chair, as we'd say, the passenger, keeping that back wheel down on the ground. Bill Philp with Rick Long, Anki Rick Long, the other Roberts pairing behind at the moment of Brian Penner and Stedman. So therefore, somebody in a little bit of trouble there. That was 69, Greg Lambert. Well, he had that little bit hot into Druids and just managed to turn it back before he ended up in the kitty litter. Once you plant these sidecars in the gravel trap, that's where you're going to stay. The tyres get very hot and sticky, they pick up all the gravel and they don't tend to grip too well when you try and spin your way out of the gravel trap. Hegarty. Well, he'll be looking maybe to seek some revenge from round one. He finished, of course, second behind the two that now lead, Tim and Tristan Reeves. The rest of the field make their way through. Number 22 there, that's Stuart Woodard and John Restall. That's a Kawasaki Yamaha windmill chassis. When we talk about LCRs, windmills and things like that, we're talking about chassis design, chassis manufacturers. So, when you strip all these outfits down, you get to see what's underneath the fairing. It's quite an interesting thing. Almost Formula 1 technologies, they say. There's the race leader, Tim and Tristan Reeves, making a change of teams for this year with Team Roberts now, two-man team, which will be contesting the FIM World Sidecar Championship. As I said, round one here in May at Brands Hatch. All that action will be coming up on Bikesport UK. Bill Philp, with Rick Long there, one of the best passengers, probably considered one of the best passengers in the world, Rick Long, but riding with Bill Philp at the moment, number 16 there, speaking of Dean Jones. They're just about to go a lap down, I think. They've already gone a lap down on the race leaders. They look like they're a lap down on third place as well. There is Tim and Tristan, has that number 69 outfit. Let's hope he gets it right this time. Greg Lambert, yeah, nice and tight on the corner. Doesn't miss a gear. Maybe what happened last time, missed a gear. Went very, very wide. No problems out front for these two. Tim, the older of the two brothers, Tristan, his younger brother in the sidecar. On course here to take another win and another maximum set of points. We don't have a British Sidecar Championship this year, I am now told, owing to the fact that originally was meant to run alongside British Superbike, but it's now been decided it won't, on the grounds that there isn't enough room in the paddock. A bit flimsy, but so anyway, not to worry. I mean, I really think that's their loss, because sidecar racing always attracts a big crowd, but keeps the crowd as well at the end. So we won't have, I'm told we don't have a British Championship, which is a great show. Tim and Tristan Reeves will contest it. Number 4, about to go a lap down. That's Mick Domet and Lee Franz. Lap down on the race leaders. The rest of the field come through. 21 in amongst that group. Brian Gray and Steve Pointer from High Wycombe. Because Brian, the owner of the power biking motorcycle shop over there in High Wycombe. It's a shame that we don't have Tom Hanks racing this series as well. Tom, of course, should be racing the FIM World Championship Series. There is Bill Philp in third. Now Sean and Mark Hegarty just in front. They passed that slower rider, so they're trying to close the gap on Hegarty, and in turn Hegarty's trying to close the gap on these two. Race leaders, number 77. Tim and Tristan Reeves. Has to be considered now that they are the second best in the world, I'm going to say, and that's no disrespect to people like Billy Garros or anyone else, because they proved it by finishing second in the European Series. They are basically the second best in the world. Of course, the best in the world is Steve Webster, NBA. So Steve, 8, 9 times a world champion. I don't know how many Steve's won. I've just lost count now. Let's see whether Steve, this is the guy, Tim Reeves, that could put. And Hegarty's going out. Sean and Mark Hegarty. Well, that, I don't know what the problem is. Could be electrical, could have a fuel problem, I don't know. But they're out of this one. Well, it's a crying shame for those two. They'll pull off, head back to the paddock, limp it back into the paddock, see what the DAG can do with the engine. So it leaves Tim and Tristan Reeves comfortably out front. That should put Bill Philp and Rick Long up in the second place. Number 26 is still in there. Jed Canfield, Darren Harper, they're running about 4th at the moment. So it's the teammates of Reeves and Reeves that are in 3rd, Brian Pedder, Rob Steadman. So it's another Roberts almost walkover, because that's basically how it finished in round 1. The only difference was Sean Mark Hegarty was second. Bill Philp finished there in 4th. So Bill Philp on the 1-5 outfit now up in second. Third in the stands, I think, going to rounds 3 and 4 at the Croft. It will be the 2 Roberts outfits that occupy step 1 and step 2 of the overall results, I think, after the end of today. Tim Reeves will no doubt he will occupy the top step. There is Bill Philp. Here comes the 3rd place pairing, under a little bit of pressure now from 4th place outfit of Jed Canfield, number 26. So whether Canfield can get past the 2 out front is yet to be seen. Whether Brian Pedder is going to ease off and let him go through, I doubt it. These are the 2. They're on course to take the 50 points advantage. Their teammates under real pressure now. So Canfield going after the race leaders. The checkered flag has gone out. Those are the race leaders. Who's going to finish in 3rd? Well, we're not going to see this, but there you are. That's the race. That's the winner. Tim and Tristan Reeves, number 77. 2 wins out of 2 rounds. 50 points. Let's have a look at those results. Who got that 3rd place? Well, it was Pedder and Steadman that held on to it. So the Team Roberts outfits 1 and 3 from Bill Philp in second, then Canfield there in 4th, from Lambert to Woodard. Graham Pointer there in 7th, from Peach to Crash Cross in race 1. Those are Tim and Tristan.
Moving on to the overall winners of the Yokohama Petrolhead Super Sidecars. 2 out of 2 today. Team Roberts having a good day. Tim and Tristan Reeves.
So there they are, Tim and Tristan Reeves, big smiles on the face and stuff. So there's Bill Philp on the left. This is the 3rd and 4th round of the MRO Super Sidecars. We've got a full grid coming down onto the line. Look out for 155, Bill Philp and Rick Long. They're the series leaders. And 75 here is Brian Pedder, Rob Steadman from Cheadle, Team Robert Suzuki LCR. 26 there, that's Jed Canfield, Darren Harper from the Canfield Racing outfit. There is Bill Philp with Rick Long there, and as they come under starters' orders, Brands Hatch here, the Indy circuit, they're under starters' orders now, so here we go. Any moment now those lights will change and they will go out, and we're about to go. Formula 1 sidecar racing at its very best. It's a full grid, as you can see. Keep an eye out for 33, Sean and Mark Hegarty from Felixstowe and the Hegarty Racing Machine. That's a Yamaha 1000. It is Sean and Mark that have gone into the lead. Bill Philp and Rick Long there in second place. Then we've got Stedman and Penner back in third as the rest of the field come through. And these are all Formula One outfits. For those of you that are not that familiar with sidecar racing, when we talk about Formula One, it basically means that the engine is behind the driver. It's a longer monocoque chassis, and whereas the Formula 2, it's a shorter steel chassis, and the engine is underneath the driver's chest. So that's really the big difference. The wheelbase is longer. Number one just going through there, Gordon Pottinger, Darren Pottinger. But it's Sean and Mark Hegarty that lead this from Bill Philp. Then the 75 outfit, the Team Roberts outfit, Brian Pettit and Rob Stedman. Those two here to race in the World Championship today. We have a World FIM Championship here at Brands Hatch. Highlights of that will be coming up on the programme in the next few weeks. So keep an eye out for that. Hence all our extra cameras, you may have noticed, because we're doing a World Championship round. Brian Gray there just going through with Steve Pointer in the chair. Out from High Wycombe on the power biking racing outfit. There's the 69 outfit there of Greg Lambert and Ivan Murray. Oh, big slides around that corner from the 26 outfit. Jed Canfield, Darren Harper there. Jed, of course, comes from Leeds. Darren coming from Beckenham down there in Kent. And it is head down and go for it. These outfits fetching speeds of around 140 miles or plus down that back straight, but it's still the Hegarty boys, the two brothers that lead this one. Greg Lambert, the 69 outfit, still there, and we've still got Penner and Stedman. Someone's smoking that tyre. Not sure whether that's rubbing on the sidecar mudguard, so to speak, or not. But it's just on the cowling over the wheel. Whether they've had a contact somewhere going into one of the corners and it's caused it to rub onto the tyre when they go down that side. Oh, they are really throwing this one around, that's for sure. Ben Birchall, Tom Birchall, the number 10 outfit, trying to get amongst this group. There's the top three going through. Good scrap going on now for that third place, and that is Greg Lambert, who's there currently in fourth. This is the top three at the moment. The two Hegarty boys from Felixstowe. Bill Philp, Rick Long, Bill of course, a motorcycle shop owner from Slough in Berkshire. Look at the smoke coming up. Well, that's not going to do that tyre any good whatsoever, but he's managing to hang on to that. Oh, well, we say that didn't last long. Is that Brian Gray that's just shot up inside him, or was that Jed Canfield? I think it was Canfield. Two white outfits, a little bit difficult to distinguish from a distance. That was definitely Hegarty. Let's have a look who is now in fourth place. As we wait, it's the way these boys are throwing these things around, you'd think it was a life and death situation. There's a charge on there. I think Brian Penner has made his way through to second. That is the 26 outfit there of Jed Canfield. Has he made second? Well, keep an eye on 10, because the two Birchall boys are closing up. There it is. Very distinctive outfit, that. Can't be missing anything. That green Birchall racing outfit, Suzuki 1000cc. It's a Windle chassis. The back marker there, number 7. That's Tony Green and Phil Ironmonger. Going a lap down already on the first two. Won't be long before they're a lap down on the first 3 or 4. Oh, they're going out, so that's the problem. The hand is up. They're heading back to the pits. They've obviously got some kind of mechanical problem. Hegarty's lead. Penner second. Philp in third. Those are the drivers. Mark Hegarty, the passenger in that outfit. There's another little scrap going on, and well, Bill Philp is looking for a way through. Hegarty up the inside, still chasing the 75 outfit of Brian Penner. Penner's got this one now. Oh, Hegarty being squeezed out by the back marker. Well, that's what he does to a back marker. Just get out of the way, mate. I'm coming through. Bill Philp hard on the brakes into that cement dust at the bottom. We've had an oil drop for her, and Bill Philp goes through. So the top three through that back marker group. So everybody's safely on their way. Whoa, big side slide from the first. All three chucking these things into the corners. Remember, they've got big tyres on these things. Last lap flag, checker flag's going to go out. There it is. It's a win for 75. Brian Penner and Rob Stedman. Well, what a race that was. Sean and Mark Hegarty in second, Bill Philp, Rick Long in third, Jed Canfield there in fourth, the two Birchall lads in fifth, Woodard and Restall there in sixth, Lambert, Murray, Gareth, Graham Pointer, Pottinger, and Ballard English. Top 10. Welcome back here to Brands Hatch. 26 on the line there. That's Jed Campbell, Darren Harper on the Camfield Racing Honda. And there is Bill Philp, just having to zip up his leathers. 75, the winner of race 1. Brian Pedder, Rob Steadman, the passenger. This is round 4 now of the MRO Super Sidecars. Round per race. Next rounds 5 and 6 will be at Silverstone at the end of this month. I hope it's not the end of the week. It's the week just before the end of the month. Hope you can join us up at Silverstone for some great MRO action, solos and sidecars. Here they come. Now, Sean and Mark Haggerty have made another storming start. They're out front. Bill Philp will be looking to stay with them, and so will Brian Pedder, but at the moment he's back there in 4th. Looks to me like Camfield has got there in 3rd. There's that 21 outfit of Brian Gray and Steve Pointer. The power biking outfit from High Wycombe. We're going to see Brian, another motorcycle shop owner. And already Bill Philp is having a look for the lead. Oh, just cuts across the nose of Jed Camfield. Lucky to get over there. They are coming around this top corner here pretty rapidly. There's that number 4 outfit of Mike Doment and Lee Friend. Oh, someone off the track there. Oh, Bill very wide there. Lucky to get over that. He's going to go up the inside. No, he doesn't make it through. Camfield has a look as well, but Pedder closing the gap. So, as I said, sidecar racing, the tyres start to go off just a little bit. Things start to develop with the outfits. Positions can change very rapidly. And here comes Camfield. Has he made it through? Yes, he has. Clean through on Bill Philp. So, Jed Camfield moves up to 2nd. Philp down to 3rd. He'll now be under pressure from Steadman. He's back and forth on the 75 Roberts racing outfit. So, it's only one of these 4 that are going to snatch the checkered flag here. It's still the 2 Haggerty boys out front. Here comes Camfield, going for 3rd place up the inside of Philp as he made it stick. Philp comes back at him, he has. Camfield cleanly through, Philp trying to get it back. But no, they're all going wide now. Looking for that extra little bit of power to bring us up towards Druids here. They're hard on the brakes, and now look at this. 2nd place in the hands of Brian Pedder. So Pedder looking to repeat that, and he goes through. Camfield goes wide, Pedder sticks it up the inside. No, Pedder has not stuck it up the inside because it's gone too wide. Out goes the Haggerty twins. Well, it's all action. I told you things can happen in cycle racing from moment to moment. The Haggertys have gone out. Is it now Camfield who leads? It is. Jed Camfield, Bill Philp, and Brian Pedder. Well, Pedder tried to go for the lead. He didn't make it stick. 69 there. Greg Lambert and Ivan Murray. Well, they're back now in 4th place as the leading trio come down the start-finish straight once again. We've got one back marker in front. That will probably be number 4, Mike Doment and Lee Friend, the passenger. And so they're looking over there. No, it's not. It's the number 7 outfit this time of Tony Green and Phil Imonga. Look over your shoulders, boys. The blue flags are out. As the rest of the field comes through, 21 Brian Gray, Steve Pointer there from High Wycombe. Dropping down the order just a little bit, Brian. But here we go. This is the race leader, number 26, Jed Camfield, Darren Harper in the chair, in amongst the back markers. It's going to get very tight here as they come round. Very, oh, and Pedder in a lot of trouble there. Back and sliding around. They've touched and Pedder's lost it. Holy smoke, over they go. Well, Brian Pedder went just a little bit too wide there, got onto the grass and the gravel, and that was the end of that. Lost traction, round it goes. She flipped over after she dug in, and they've just hopefully they can get Brian Pedder out of there. Well, he's moving. Let's have a look at it in slow motion. You'll see the back end slide. There's a touch there, I think, between the first 2. Yes, there is a touch there, I think. And that just sent Brian Pedder sideways. He tried to lock it up. She spun around, then dug in, flipped the passenger, Rob Steadman out of the chair. But Brian Pedder trapped in the sidecar cockpit. Well, let's hope he's okay. But are they going to push it over and get him out? Yeah, he's up. He's out of the outfit. He's standing up. So the marshals here, the Bempsey marshals, MRO marshals, doing as always a superb first-class job. So Pedder's okay. That's good. Well, the outfit might be a bit second-hand, but at least the people inside are 100% peace. So, who is going to win this race? It looks like Jed Camfield could take this. There's the number 11 outfit of Simon Gilbert and David Langdown. Smoking up that rear tyre. Here they come. These are the leading 2. It's going to be Camfield, I think, that takes the checkered flag. Yes, indeed it is. What a race there. 2nd race from this series. Jed Camfield, Darren Harper win this one. He's happy with that. Oh, and so he should be. Well done, my boy. Darren Harper absolutely chuffed to punch with that one. I'm not sure whether it's the first one they've won. Certainly this season, first one. Bill Phil finishing in second. So let's have a look at the results. That's the two boys celebrate with the crowd applaud them as they come round. Yeah, Campbell and Harper there, Bill Phil and Rick Ron there in second. Burchell and Burchell there in third. Woodard and Westall, Pottinger and Pottinger. Graham pointed there in sixth. Kachava and Stevens in seventh. But Gilbert and Langdown, Bell and English and Dobb in the top 10. So welcome back here to Silverstone, and as you can see the sky has now cleared a little. We'll get a bit of sun coming out now, just in time to bring our favourite race down onto the line, and those of course are the Sidecars, as we so affectionately call them, Sidecar Racing. This is the Formula One Series, 26 Jen Canfield there on the Odyssey machine. That looks like Bill Philp to me, 155. And 18 there, well that is Andrew Peach, Andy Peach to his mates on the Team Ready Mix machine. Tim and Tristan Reeves on the Team Roberts machine, number 77, Sean and Mark Hegarty. Dropping alongside on that number 33 machine, Sean the driver, Mark of course his younger brother being the passenger. So here we go, hold on to your chairs because usually we get some rather tight racing with these guys. There's not a lot of room on the track for those, but they fit somehow. Lights have gone out and the start is underway. Look out for number 75 Brian Penner as well and Rob Steadman. The other pairing from Team Roberts, Dave Roberts. Dave, if you're watching the programme, get well soon, mate. Not on behalf of the team, everybody, and especially all of us here in the studio. Dave, of course, off at the moment, not too well. But it's his men that lead round. Tim and Tristan Reeves, the two Hegarty boys, there behind in second place as we will pick up the back marker. That could be 16 there. Yeah, it's Peter Moore and Darren Jones. So as they head down the back end of the circuit, here it is, Tim and Tristan Reeves on the Team Roberts, number 77 outfit, Sean and Mark Hegarty. The surprise, there's Bill Phil, number 155, I should say. Why he's got the number 155, I don't know, Bill. Perhaps you had some spare numbers in the shop. Runs a motorcycle shop, Berkshire Motorcycles in Slough. If you want a deal on a bike, he's the boy to go talk to. Does a lot of scooters. I've just spotted. Oh, someone's in trouble here. Well, what's the marshal doing? Oh dear, we should have put that as a slow-mo replay. Oh, I have to say, and I really must say, I must point out that the marshals are here, all volunteers. They travel to every one of these race meetings all around the country. They are the greatest bunch of people you could ever want to meet. Girls and boys, of course, just lads that do it. Oh, someone missing his passenger. That's number 20, Peter Sharber. Wayne Stevens obviously gone for a little walkabouts. Where is he? This way. Oh dear. I said we'd have some fun with the sliders, didn't I? Tim and Tristan Reeves out front. Tim the driver and of course Tristan, his brother, and Sean and Mark Hegarty under pressure now from number 26, Jen Canfield, Darren Harper, the passenger on the Canfield racing machine, into that little twisty section down here, and the Hegartys have held on to that second place. Surprisingly, Sean and Mark don't do the World Championship, which is a shame because I really do think they could get up there in the top three. Very talented drivers, Sean, they just don't seem to want to be involved in the World Championship, which I said is a crying shame. Tim and Tristan Reeves, of course, lead the World Championship after round one at Brands Hatch. That's Bill Philp there under pressure, all kinds of pressure. Bill with the 155 outfit. He said, "I've got no engine, I'm going to beat everybody today." Optimistic as always, Bill. Good driver. Reeves lead. Who's second? Is it Hegarty's? Yes, it is. So we've got family teams 1 and 2 at the moment. There is Bill. He's under a severe amount of pressure from number 84, Andy Lalo, with Patrick Farrance, his passenger on the LFR Racing Suzuki. But out front, it's the two Roberts boys. There's Hegarty in second, Canfield in third. That's that battle, and Laidlow has gone past Bill Philp. Philp will fight back for sure. Bill won't want to lose that position too easily. So Andy Laidlow sticks one on Bill Philp, and Bill closes up under brakes. Almost ran into the back of him. In fact, Bill did that. He had a major problem at the first Grand Prix race at Brands Hatch. He lost his trailer on the way to the event. It became detached from his van, his camper van, and decided to crawl into the Armco crash barriers on the M25. Did damage the Sidecar outfit just a little bit, but he managed to repair it and get out in the race. 26. In third at the moment, Jed Canfield, Darren Harper, Canfield Racing. Now we're looking back once again to see who is in. Where are we? Would be. There's the Hegartys. Oh, have we seen a change there? No. So no, there's Sean and Mark Hegarty. I saw an outfit go through just in front, but that must have been the two Reeves brothers on the Robertson Racing outfit. But there is the two lads. So we've got brothers in first place and brothers in second place. Sidecar racing has always been considered a very family affair. Whether it's the husband drives and the wife ends up in the chair. Very rarely it's the other way around, but there are some female drivers out there. It's going to be 77 then it comes round and takes a convincing win in this first race. It's round 5 of the series. Tim and Tristan Reeves, well, they don't lead the series, but they could well do after this one, because Bill Philp and Rick Long were the leaders with 87 points, and the Reeves brothers had 80, so they may well have taken it. Reeves from Hegarty, Long, oh no, Laidlow and Ferrance, so Bill Philp got back into third. Canfield dropped to fifth, Pepper and Steadman, Birchall and Steadman down there in 10th. So here we go. This is the second sidecar race, which effectively is round 6. So each race represents a round. So as I said, the current standings, Bill Philp and Rick Long leading this series, coming in here today, 87 points, 7 in front of Tim and Tristan Reeves. That will still stay the same because Bill finished third and Tim and Tristan finished, where are we? No longer on there, they may have swapped over. Anyway, we'll sort the points out after the end of this 6th round, going to round 7, which of course is at Snetterton, I think. Here we go, as they get round that first corner, all line abreast. That looks like the 17 outfit back there, the green 17 outfit. Well, that would be Guy Horner there and Gary Robjet. The battles are on right down through the field, but it's Tim and Tristan once again. Canfield was second, Hegarty third, then Phil. That could be Trevor Stafford back there. I'm just trying to work out who they are. Early part of the season, new outfits, new colour schemes, new numbers, and it always takes a while to get your head around them all. As they come down into that Natry section of the complex there, and they all close up on each other under braking. Yellow flag is out. We've got an outfit stranded on the inside of the start straight, so fortunately they're all going wide, which is fairly normal for sidecars down here. See that sidecar outfit obviously didn't get off the start. That looks indeed number 10 there. That's Ben and Tom Birchall from Mansfield on the Birchall Racing Suzuki Windle chassis. For those of you that are in the know about the different chassis that these guys race with, that looks like the two Hegarty boys are having a crack for second place. So I suspect that's Jed Canfield that has second at the moment, still is. They're in second then. It is, yes, still Bill Philp. There are the two Birchall lads going through. Philp at the moment under pressure once again, I think, from Andy Laidlow. Yes, the LFR racing machine of Andy Laidlow, here they come. So they have moved up one place. Bill Philp got back in front of them in race 1. Andy Laidlow carrying an onboard camera at the moment, so hopefully we'll see some pictures from that camera in just a moment or two. But Bill Philp right up the back there with the two Birchall lads right behind him, so it's a bit of a scrap on at the moment for that position. So there's first, second and third. The scrap is all about 4th place. It's Canfield there in second. Then it's the two Hegartys. Is it Andy Laidlow that's there now in 4th with Bill Philp behind him in 5th? Tim and Tristan Reeves lead again. So no surprise there when you consider that they currently top the World Championship standings after 1 round. After Steve Webster unfortunately suffered a mechanical problem at round 1 at Brands Hatch and went out of the main race, giving Tim and Tristan their very first World Championship win. Yes, indeed, we're on board now with Laidlow and Ferrance, and they are chasing who? Is that Sean and Mark Hegarty? Yes, it is. So the two Hegarty boys coming under pressure. They are indeed applying pressure themselves to the Canfield outfit that's in front in second. You cannot see the leader at all because basically they're off and gone and running. Oh, wow, backwards and forwards. It's always great on-board footage off the sidecars as they swing across the nose cone of each other, down the big long straight here at Silverstone, sort of you get from the Formula 1 car when it goes down there, and probably a little bit faster. They're doing 150 mile an hour as they hit the spots and bend, so they're pretty quick. Look at this scrap at the moment for second. You can see Sean and Mark Hegarty trying everything they can to get past number 26 Canfield. Have they made it? Oh, yes, indeed they have. So, there you go. We saw it all from the camera of Andy Laidlow. Now, Sean and Mark Hegarty have got to try and catch the two fast. But look at Canfield, he's coming back. And he does indeed come back and goes back into second place. And Laidlow having a look up the inside. Oh, this could all end up in tears. Birchall's are there as well. So, if they're not careful, they could all end up running over each other. Oh, look at Bill Philp going around the outside of Laidlow. Well, Bill said, I've got a new engine, going to go faster, not going to catch me. Yeah, so far, he'll be laughing, he always does. Great joke on characters, Bill Philp. And looks like the Hegartys have got back into second place. Yes, indeed they have. So Canfield back to third, or is he? He's having another look back up the inside. It's really cut and thrust this sidecar race at the moment here at Silverstone. This is the sort of thing you want to see. There are the race leaders, Tim and Tristan Reeves, already beginning to make their way up to the slower riders. The back markers will come under threat. They'll get the blue flag to tell them that the race leader is on his way up to them. So they'll be aware of the fact they're about to be passed by a much quicker outfit. And you can't get no quicker than that one because it leads the World Championship. So Tim and Tristan picking their way through those two slower outfits and heading towards the finish line once again. There is the checkered flag for Tim and Tristan Reeves. That's 2 wins out of 2. Maximum 50 points. Well, this should easily put them in the lead of the standings after this round. Round 6 this is. Round 7 goes to Snett. And round 8. Well, you can see the weather did indeed stay fine for the sidecar race. Tim and Tristan confirmed the winners from Sean and Mark Hegarty. Ben Birchall there. Bill Philp got through into 4th from Andy Laidlow. Canfield dropped down to 6 once again. Pedder and Steadman, Peach and Webb. Good stuff.
Moving on to the overall winner of the MRO Super Sidecars. And we wish them well in Hungary as well, Tim and Tristan Reeves.
Tracy there. And Carol handing the trophies and the garlands to the two on the top step. Not sure who the third person is with them, but I'm sure they'll tell me next time I see them. Welcome back here then to Snetterton, and these are the sidecars. That's Tim and Tristan Reeves, current World Championship leaders, the Roberts outfit, and there are their teammates. That's Brian Pedder and of course Rob Steadman, the passenger. Sean and Mark Hegarty, they're not contesting the World Championship. I really don't know why, but they've decided not to. Such is life. That's Bill Philp, 155, and alongside them number 10, well that's the two Birchalls, Ben and Tom Birchall. Here we go, they're under starters orders. We're about to get underway. The lights have gone out, gone to green as they do here. And sidecars, Formula 1 sidecar race gets underway. This is round 7. Tim and Tristan Reeves, I think, currently lead the series. It is the Reeves brothers that are out front. Remember, they now lead the World Championship, Tim and Tristan Reeves. Disappointing last round out where they got, as they would describe, punted off by Jörg Steinhausen on the last corner, but I'm sure we go to Slights shortly for the next round of the World Sidecar. I'm sure revenge will be sweet. There's Bill Philp on the 155 outfit. Remember Bill, the proprietor of Berkshire Motorcycles there in Slough. There's a lot of scooters. Number 4 there, that's Mike Doment and Lee Friends from Chalfont St Giles, just down the road from Slough actually. Brian Pedder there with the number, his 26 outfit alongside him at Jet Canfield. Darren Harper, the Canfield Racing Stable. Here they come, up to complete another lap. Formula 1 sidecars, that looks like Trevor Stafford just going through as the rest of the field come through. Number 7 amongst them there, that's Toby Green, Ben Holland. Toby Green was from Sandwich. In Cheshire, but it's Tim and Tristan Reeves, the two Hegarty brothers from Felixstowe right behind. Then it is Bill Philp with his passenger Rick Long. And Bill, well, got no engine in an outfit. So a couple of world outings. Not too bad either. Most likable character. Third place from Bill Philp and Rick Long, who is in 4th. Looks like Brian Pedder and Rob Steadman had an horrendous crash at the opening round of the series down at Brands Hatch. Turned it turtle and then fixed it, went out in the World Championship race. finished on the podium. Pretty impressive, got to say that. Whoa, someone's gone. That's a big hit. Holy smoke, I hope they walked away from that. Was the number 7 outfit, Tony Green, Ben Holland. Well, that was a big one. Red flag's going to go out. That would have certainly knocked him around a little bit. Well, it looks like a little trip in the... that's the outfit going into the back of the MRO van. Well, let's hope they both got up and walked away. Well, they've got it back onto the start for the restart. So you've got Bill Philp there on the front row. You've got Tim and Tristan Reeves to the left on pole. Here they go. Well, the news is that they're not too badly knocked around. So Bill Philp now in second. Where is Sean and Mark Hegarty? I didn't see those two out there. They are, well, I don't see them there at all, so I'm hoping they're one involved in that. No signs of the outfit from the Hegarty boys. No signs at all. So they're obviously, they haven't made a restart in this race, Sean and Mark Hegarty. So I don't know the reasons for that. Maybe they've got a problem, some sort of mechanical problem. They are definitely not out in this race. So we're looking for the race leader, number 77, Tim and Tristan Reeves, the current world champion leaders. Boy, have they gone well. Steve Webster, of course, the many times world champion, pulling out of this year's series. Has a little bit of a problem. Might make a return at Assen. So Tim and Tristan Reeves, who have dogged Steve Webster right throughout last year's season, have sort of stepped up to the plate. And now, basically, the world champion is almost elect. A few more rounds left to go at the World Championship. You can catch all that action here from each round of Boxsport UK, of course. Last week's programme, of course, we had sidecar action from Europe, it was Nürburgring. There is Tim, just takes a quick look over his shoulder and see where second place is. And I think, oh, and Bill Philp's gone off. What are you doing, Bill? Gone grass tracking. Well, he doesn't sell motocross bikes, so maybe he should take up the sport. He's always having a look around the grass, Bill is. That's the race leader, Tim and Tristan Reeves. Tristan, his younger brother, in the chair. They're heading up towards the start and finish, and here they come. World champions in the making, and this year they could well be crowned the world champions for 2005. They should take the checkered flag, indeed they do, so the results should go to them. It looks like their teammates, Pedder and Stedman, are going to take second, so yes indeed, they take second. From third, the two Belgian boys from Canfield and Harper there in fourth. Bell and English, Philp and Long managed to regain themselves back in the sixth. Joe Stafford there in seventh with Guy Horner and Gary Robgent down there in 10th. Back on the line then, this is round 8, Sean and Mark Hegarty. I'm still not sure why they didn't come out for the restart of the previous race, round 7, but whatever the problem was, I think they've now fixed it. There is Brian Pedder, I should say, Rob Stedman, his passenger. So let's hope that this one's going to go without any problems. Here they go. Looks like Tim and Tristan Reeves have got a storming start up the inside. Number 77 on the out front of the outfit. The Team Roberts racing machine. Here comes Hegarty up the side of Reevesy. Whoa, it's all getting a bit clustered there. Not a lot of room for sidecars. You get sort of 2 and 3 abreast, they sort of kind of run out of tarmac. Who is in the lead? It looks like it's Tim and Tristan Reeves, the pair of that outfit, and the two Hegarty boys dropping back to 4. So whether that means they're a little bit down on power, whether they have a mechanical problem, I don't know. Number 4, Mike Domet, they're finishing top 10 in race 1, round 7. But it's Tim and Tristan Reeves out front. It's their teammates. Number 75 there in second place, Brian Pedder, Rob Stedman from Cheadle, both Team Roberts outfits. So at the moment, Dave Roberts, who isn't here, I don't think, today. And Dave, if you are watching and you are listening, best of luck, mate, and we hope you get well soon, because he's not too well at the moment, apparently. He's not been to any of the Grand Prix, but he's not been there to support his team or watch his lads out racing, but we do hope he does make a full recovery, and he's back with us very shortly. Tim and Tristan Reeves out front. Looks like their teammates in second. Hegarty going for third place round the outside. That looks like the 22 outfit there of Stuart Woodard and Paul Napton, both from Selby. It's all getting a little bit frantic for that second, third, fourth and down. That looks like Bill Philp and Rick Long. Yes, it is. 155. The 22 outfit trying to close the gap on them, so in some sense they're all battling for positions. Oh, and look at Hegarty round the outside of number 10, Ben Birchall. You won't be able to do that too often. So Ben from Mansfield on the Birchall Racing Suzuki to Whittle chassis. They are side by side and all over the place. What's going on here? Sidecar racers, they're mad. You've got to be mad. Even madder to be the passenger, I reckon. But we do taxi rides at sidecars. You can pay them. Look at this! Oh, it's made well. Paddock got totally outfoxed there. They all came through and sort of gave a little nudge and said, oh, excuse me, move over. It's our turn. I don't know what's going to happen in the next corner. Here they come. Reeves is out front. Birchall's there in second. Hegarty in third. Oh, she's screwing about all over the place. Hegarty up the inside. Pedder down in fourth. Under pressure now from the 26 outfit of a Jed Canfield. Oh, they're all going to end upside down, I'm sure. Here comes Hegarty. He loves to slide this one. Look at this. Bang, bash, wallop. And Birchall says, you ain't coming this way round, mate. I'll give you a little nudge. Oh, sliding all over the place. Mark Hegarty looks back and waves to Pedder that's behind him. Or may have said sorry for that, I'm not quite sure. Here they come. Oh, out from the slipstream. Ben Birchall past Hegarty. Pedder up the inside. I hasten to think what's going to happen in the next corner. Oh, four abreast this is going to be. Here they come. And it's Birchall. Hegarty again round the outside. Where's Pedder? There he is. Canfield behind him. This is one multiple scrap for second place. Look, this is sidecar racing at its very best. Tim Manchester Reeves out front. They don't give a monkeys about what's going on behind them. They've got a clear track. And it looks like Birchall's got second. Hegarty third. Oh, Bill Phillips decided to join in this one. So we've lost the 26 outfit now. Oh, smoke. Jed Canfield. Oh, I know you're out there somewhere, Jed. Second place, still undisputed. Hegarty says, I want it. I'm going to go after it. Late on the brakes, down the outside. Here they go again. Oh. No, they know what to put sidecar wheels on sidecars. They're not there to keep stable sidecars up, but they're to push each other around with. Pedder up the inside of Hegarty. Pedder's going to go for third. Here's the race leaders, 77, Tim and Tristan Reeves. Oh, they're just having a joyride out there. If I only knew what was going on for second place. Look at the flames coming out of Pedder's outfit. The unburnt gases coming, the unburnt fuel coming out of the pipe. Great when it's dark. There is the race leader in amongst the back markers, so let's hope they don't get in the way. Oh, I'm breathless, speechless. It's impossible for me. Pedder up to third. That must be Hegarty's down to fourth. That is Birchall. Yes, Birchall there in second. That's Bill Philp in fifth. There's the race leader, 77. Tim and Tristan Reeves. Is it the checkered flag this time round? I hate to think what's going to happen to these S's from the final lap. Well, they're all going to end up upside down. Oh, smoke. Here they come. So it's Tim and Tristan Reeves going to take the race win, round 8. Here, they get the checkered flag. Here comes that battle for second. It's going to be Birchall that takes it. Pedder's going to finish third. And I think it's going to be fourth then for the two Hegarty brothers. Yes, indeed it is. So also we got through the S's. I can't believe it. Reeves and Reeves, Birchall and Birchall, Pedder and Steadman, and Hegarty, Philp and Long, Canfield and Harper, Stafford and Winkle there. Bell and English with Domit and Friend finishing down there in 10th. Oh, what a race. Welcome back here to Knock Hill. Well, it's time for the slidey cars. 155 there, Philp and Long. Bill Phil, of course, Rick Long. Number 10, well, that is, of course, Birchall and Birchall, Ben Birchall. There's Sean and Mark Hegarty, the two brothers. Leading the series at the moment is Tim and Tristan Reeves, who have recently been crowned the new World Sidecar Champions. They're not here. Bill Philp and Rick Long in second place, but Brian Pedder and Rob Steadman third, 144 points. Sean Hegarty, Mark Hegarty in fourth. Pedder is no longer racing this season, so that will put Hegarty up to third, chasing down Philpy. So I've got a suspicion it's going to be between these two. Of course, many of our sidecar drivers somewhere else this weekend. It's not a full house, as one would describe, but it's a fairly tight circuit for sidecar, so that isn't such a bad idea. It's Sean and Mark Hegarty out front on the 33 outfit from Felixstowe. They see that distinctive style of his brother, young Mark, when he hangs his legs out in the sidecar. Most unusual. Number 20, running back behind that group at the moment. That's Kashaba and Stevens. But it's Bill Philp that now leads. Bill, of course, the owner of Berkshire Motorcycles down there in Slough. Having reminds me, I've got to pay Bill for some Yamaha pots next time I see him. If I could just find time to get the work on my bike. The two Birchall boys back there at the moment, I think in third on the number 10 outfit. It's really all about who's going to finish in the lower orders, because out front it's going to be a titanic scrap, I believe, between Bill Philp, Rick Long in the chair, and Sean and Mark Hegarty. So the two Birchall boys, Ben Birchall. Here comes Bill Philp. And Bill, of course, has the occasional excursion into the World Sidecar Series. Sean and Mark Hegarty, for some strange reason, decided they don't wish to play at FIM World Sidecar Racing. I don't quite know why. They just decided that's not what they want to do. They don't like the atmosphere of the scene of World Sidecar Racing. It's a shame, really, because I think they could certainly put the cat amongst the pigeons in World Sidecar Racing. Of course, with Steve Webster basically pulling out of this season, it's been left to Tim and Tristan Reeves to do all the chasing in World Sidecar. They've done the necessary deed and now been crowned the world champions, with Jörg Steinhausen and of course Trevor Hopkinson as passenger, pulling out in the last round. So we've got an English world champion once again. Number 25 goes through. Clark and McGrath. There's the number 22 outfit. They've got Woodard and Restall. But this is that battle for the lead. Bill Philp, the driver. Sean Hegarty, the driver behind him. His brother Mark in the sidecar. The two Birchalls there. Number 10, third place. Oh, we've got someone gone out here. Looks like number 20, a retirement. Sharba and Stevens out of this one. Well, let's hope we can get that repaired for race 2. Oh, Philpy got it sliding all over the place there. All over the curbing. Rick Long having to work hard. He's being pushed very, very, very hard by Sean Hegarty in that 33 outfit in second place at the moment. Hegarty wants to win. Well, the point being, in the championship, I said, Bill Philp is second with 151 points. Sean Hegarty is down in fourth with 135. So if he can finish in front of Bill, he will peg back a few points. I really don't think anybody's going to catch Tim and Tristan Reeves. I'm fairly sure we'll see them maybe at the next round, certainly at the last round at Brands Hatch, I would have thought. The two Birchalls there, still in third place on the number 10 outfit. A little further down, not quite sure who that was, didn't quite glimpse the number, but that's the 22 outfit. Beautifully turned out, I have to say. Woodard and Restall, the passenger. Bill Philp still leads, Rick Long in the chair. Sean Hegarty, the driver, of 33, with his brother, young Mark, hanging on for dear life behind in this sidecar. If you can call it a sidecar. He cannot. Oh, and Bill Philp's got it. Skithering all over the place. He was lucky to hang on to that. That almost tipped him over. Hegarty goes to the inside pass. Bill closes the door and says, "No way, Jose. You're not coming through here." Third place Birchall looking on the two in front, expecting maybe to pick up second if they all have a coming together and go off the track. But Bill was very lucky to hang on to that. That's what happens when you go over the rumble strips. I think Bill was trying to take a shortcut that time. 22, Woodard and Restall. Oh, and there's Sean and Mark Hegarty. They look to have taken the win. We didn't see the checkered flag, but they've taken the win. They've finally found a way past Bill Philp and Rick Long. Probably still changing his underwear. Hegarty and Hegarty, Bill Philp, Birchall and Birchall, and Clark and McGrath. Woodard and Restall, 5 finishers, all scoring points. Here they come again, the two Birchall boys. There is the winner of round 9, race 1, Bill Philp there in second place. Pole for here today. Now we want to try and reverse it. 5 points they peg back in the championship, so that would have got them. Closing in, get a win here in round 10, race 2 on the day. Hegarty really can only hope that Bill Philp makes a small mistake and doesn't finish. Oh, and a great start from the two Birchalls. They look to have led this one away, but where is Bill Philp? It is the two Birchalls that are out front. Bill Philp in second place, Sean and Mark Hegarty, a terrible start, back in fourth. Well, I'll tell you now, it won't take them long to find their way through, that's for sure. Number 12 outfit there, just going through on Bell and English. Oh, they're all over the place as they go through that little kicker through the quick left, quick right. The passenger having to change direction very quickly. Sean and Mark Hector on the 33 outfit, unable at the moment to find their way through. The two Birchers up front. Bill Philp, Rick Long in second place. Who is in third at the moment? Looks like 25. Clark and McGrath. Yes, indeed. Now, fourth place still from 33 outfit of Sean and Mark Hegarty. They don't seem to be able to find a way through, and they need to get out front. Is this going to be a win for the two Birchells? It's not over yet, as they say, to the checkered flag swings. And they're still out front. Bill Philp going wide, trying to tuck in tight, and Hegarty goes up into third. He will start to apply the pressure. Sean, fearless driver. Mark just hanging on for dear life there in the middle. And it looks like Bill Philp has decided he needs to get through into the lead because he doesn't want Hegarty pegging him up the inside of Birchall. What, they made it. 25 outfit there of McGrath and of course Clark. Used to be a supercross rider, McGrath. It looks like, yes, Hegarty goes up to second. So the two Birchers now relegated down to third position. The battle is on once again for this top podium step, and of course the overall result, and of course the 25 points. 20 for Bill Philp in race 1, 25 for Sean Mark Hegarty. Can the Hegartys do it again? That'll be 10 points that they've clawed back on Phil, which may be just about enough. I'm just trying to do the calculations in my head here. 35, not quite enough to get them into second in the championship, but certainly move them up to third. Cadwell Park, the next round. The Bertrams back in third. That's how they finished in race 1. What's going on in front? Hegarty's still in second. Philp still leads it. Oh, he's got that thing bouncing all over the track, you know. He was confident this year. New engine, a couple of new engines he's purchased. And I believe the Yamahas. And he's very confident. Oh, 25, he spun it off, but he kept it going. So Clark and McGrath. Well, that's a disaster for them. They were in fourth position. Bill Philp still hanging on to that lead by the skin of his teeth. And here comes Hegarty up the inside. Oh, a nice pass. Bill Philp responds up the inside. Can he hang on to that? No, he can't. Hegarty shuts the door.
This is where they're quickest, so if they can build up a bit of...
Well, Bill Philp left the door open, and Sean Hegarty said, I only get one invitation, mate. Thank you very much. It's party time. I'm through. 25 points. To go with my 25 points from race 1. That's going to be 50. There's the third placing of the two Birchells. Number 12 going through, and that's Bennett, Bell and English. In Bell and English, of course. And number 22 outfit there, of course, Woodard and Restall. And it is another 25 points for Sean and Mark Hegarty. They take the win here, round 10, the second race here at Knock Hill. Of course, second 155, of course, is Bill Philp with Rick Long.
It's going to be still wooded.
Let's have a look at the results. Hegarty, Philp along, Birchall and Birchall. Bell and English there into fourth, Woodard and Restall, and Clark and McGrath finally finished in sixth despite that spin-off. So we'll go back here to Cadwell, on 2 wheels now, onto 3 wheels. Sean and Mark Hegarty there. Man inside 155, of course, it's Bill Philp and Rick Long. Not a full line-up of sidecars, because if I remember rightly, this clash is one of the world rounds. And as a result, some of our main contenders are off doing world championship sidecar racing. But it's Sean and Mark Hegarty that lead away with Bill Philp and Rick Long in the chair behind them in second place. The battle very much on between these two. The series leaders, Tim and Tristan Reeves, who are now currently, I've got to say, have been crowned the new world sidecar champions. They aren't here. Bill Philp is, Sean Hegarty is. So the top 3 in the standings coming in today. Across Reeves on 210 points. Bill Philp on 206, and the two Hegarty boys on 197. Sounds like someone's taken an exit on the track. That looked like 22, maybe not. That was Woodard and Restall. But it's Sean and Mark Hegarty in control. Ooh, as always, sticking that sidecar well on the grass. Here they come, Sean and Mark. He doesn't care where he sticks the sidecar wheel as long as young Marky's brother stuck in the sidecar. Bill Philp in second place at the moment. This very much is the battle for the lead in the championship because whoever wins here today will take the lead in the standings. Because Tim and Tristan Reeves are not here. They were the series leaders, so either one of these two can take the lead in the series going to the penultimate round in Pembroke. It'll be interesting. There's no doubt in my mind about that. But it's Sean and Mark Haggerty out front at the moment. And the threat now from Bill Philp. And Bill sticks it up the inside of Haggerty. Haggerty sticks the sidecar wheel on the grass once again. Sean doesn't care where he takes his sidecar wheel. Here they come again. It's not all over, believe you me. These two are going to fight for this all the way to the checkered flag. No doubt in my mind about that. So Bill Philp, can he hang on to that leading position? And now, well, I think that's the two Bertram boys closing in third place. So Ben and Tom Birchall from Mansfield on the Birchall Racing Suzuki Whittle. But it's Bill Philp out front at the moment with 155 machine. From Slough on the Berkshire Motorcycles Yamaha 1000. But Haggerty goes up the inside. Sean Haggerty from Philipstowe on the Haggerty Racing Yamaha. It's a Baker chassis. Oh, Bill Philp almost plants himself up the rear and he has another go back at him. Philpy goes hard on the brakes. Oh, that's what happens. Oh, we lost the passenger. Rick Long has come out of the chair. He didn't change directions quick enough. Got unseated and well, Bill Philp will have to stop and wait for his passenger. Sean and Mark Haggerty out front. Well, we knew it had to happen. They were going at this neck and neck. It had to happen. Let's hope that Rick Long's okay. He'll be up for race 2. But this is Sean and Mark Haggerty. Ben and Tom Birkin now move up in the second place. Have we got a change in? Yes, we have. Because that's the Canfield and Steve. Jed Canfield there. Driving that outfit. Sean and Mark Haggerty. Well, they're coming together for the two outfits. I think Bill tried to outbreak himself into that corner. There's the 26 outfit there of Jed Canfield and Darren Harper from Canfield Racing Honda. Oh well, sidecar racing at its absolute best. Stuart Woodard there and John Restall on the Yamaha 1000 Windle. Beautifully turned out, but that's the race leader and it's under pressure. Birchall goes through. Oh, did he go through? Oh, Johnny smoke. Oh, I'm going to have a heart attack after this one of these boys keep it up. Haggerty made a mistake there. He didn't realise, I think Birchall was there. Here comes Birchall and he's taking the lead. Incredible stuff. Tom and Ben Birchall has got a problem. Sean and Mark Haggerty has been dogged with mechanical problems. So it's Ben Birchall. Is this going to be his first win of the season? He's out front. We've basically lost. Oh, and everybody's gone off. Number 12 has crashed out of this one. This is, I think, going to be a stop race. Yes, it is. Red flag has gone out. Bell and English crashing out of that one, but it was called a result. Ben Birchall, Ben and Tom Birchall, Sean and Mark Haggerty, Jed Campbell there, and Stafford and Winkle in fourth place. What a rest! Oh, I can't stay at the breath back now. And we're going to do it again. Have we lost Bill Philp? No, there he is. He's picked up his passenger, Rick Long. Excuse me, but you're supposed to be here with me. Oh, I've got to say, Bill, well known for chucking passengers out. I've seen it happen before. Well, I don't know about you, but I think you better nail yourselves to your seats if you have anything like the first race. It's going to be more exciting in race 2. Haggerty gets the lead. Birchall, race 1 winner. Third place for him, yes it is. Haggerty leads from Bill Philp in second place. Then it's the Birchall boys. Ben and Tom, up Mansfield. Haggerty, I think, has decided that he'd like to clear off on this one and not get involved with any more tails, will-to-will and corner stuff. No, because here comes Bill Philp. Oh, Philpy. Oh, what are you doing, Phil? He's trying to go around the outside. There's a bit of kinology going here. These things move around, as you can see. The front end's wobbling around with this thing. I like Formula 1 racing cars with the three wheels, these outfits. Incredibly designed machines. You know, the mechanics and the electronics are just unbelievable. Bill Philp, of course, has had a go at a few excursions into the World FIM Series this year. Hasn't gone too bad. Sean and Mark Haggerty, for some reason, don't want to do the FIM World Championship, which is a shame. Because they are very talented and very quick. They just seem not to want to do it. I'll ask me next time I see them. So So the two Hegarty boys, brothers Sean and Mark, lead this one. Sean the driver, Mark the passenger. Bill Cook, Rick Long. Ben and Tom Birchall there. Right behind them, Ben of course is the driver, Tom the passenger. A little bit further back down the field. Back 34, and that's Canola and Napton. It's 34, and there Nigel Canola from Scunthorpe. There's Sean and Mark Hegarty still with Bill Philp, closing the gap. I've got a feeling we're going to be in for another nail-biting finish to this race. Let's hope without red flags this time. Great one if they can do it. I'm just looking to see if our friends on the number 12 machine didn't make a reappearance in the second race. So whatever the problem for Bell English, it's severe enough not to put them out in race 2. So, it's Hegarty and Hegarty lead this one. Where is Bill Philp? Ben Birchall back in third. That's the 22 outfit of Woodard and the rest of them. Here they come, and Bill's having another go at this one. Almost parking on the sidecar tray of the man in front. Mark Hegarty will be polishing the nose cone at the moment with Bill Philp's outfit. We'll get much closer. Look at him, he's on the grass. How much does he want to take off that corner? Gets a bit bumpy for the old bastion when they do things like that. That's why they end up getting thrown out the outfit. Sean and Mark Hegarty. Pit boards go out. Bill Philp, Rick Long second. Under pressure now from Thomas and Virgil. It ain't over yet. Take my word for this. It is not over yet. Usually we get into the last couple of laps and then that's when the pin gets pulled and the grenades go off and these guys go for it. Well, that's Bill Philp. Have we lost Bill Philp? Yes, we have. No, there he is, third place. So Bill's been overtaken by the two Virgils. Has Bill got a mechanical problem? He's definitely slowing up, but the two Virgil lads are coming after the leader. Ben and Tom Virgil look, they want to make it 2 out of 2. And with that, put them up into the lead of the championship. May well do, or even second place. The two Hegarty boys hanging on to this for all they're worth. They're under pressure. Bill Philp looks to have got himself a mechanical problem. Has Birchall got through? No, it's still Sean and Mark Hegarty that lead it. Tom Birchall still in second place. Oh, I've got a feeling this is going to end in tears. Hegarty certainly won't move over. He'll need to be moved over, as they say. Hegarty don't like finishing below first place, and well, that's fairly normal for these sidecar guys. It is a problem. I can see a bit of smoke there for Bill Philp. He's lost his nose cone by the look of things, so they've had it coming together, probably with Sean and Mark Hegarty. Well, I did say that Mark Hegarty would be polishing the nose cone until Philp's outfit and they got much closer. He's probably taking it on and said, no, you're not going to pass that. You don't have a nose cone now. Back after the race. Come on. Hegarty, Birchall closing down. The same scenario as it was with Bill Philp, rubbing the nose cone to rear tyre at the moment. This is cycle racing, and it's absolute best. Hegarty still leads it. Birchall looking at the inside to make the pass. Is he going to do it? Oh, the door gets slammed in his nose. This has got to end up on the grass or in the kitty litter. Sidecar racing at its rate. So he's done it. Virgil's gone through on the long backside of the track that you don't see. He's found a way through. Sean and Mark Hegarty relegated down to second place. Looks like Woodall and Restall there are going to finish in third. At least where they are. So Woodall and John Restall. But it's Ben and Tom Birchall up front. Sean and Mark Hegarty now second place. You can almost see the tyre marks and the nose coming there outfit. Hard on the brakes. Very hard on the brakes. Last lap man goes out. And it looks like the Hegartys have got a problem because they're dropping back. It's going to be a double win for the two Virgil boys. Ben and Tom. Just got to keep it on the tarmac. Keep it clean. Keep it sweet. They've got themselves another set of points. Well, let's look up the positions in the championship here at the moment very quickly. Well, the Virgils are down 147 points. 2 wins here will take them up to close to 200. Sean Mark Hegarty 197. to probably second in the standings. With Sean and Mark Haggerty should take the lead in the championship from Tim and Tristan Reeves, who should be in third. These are mental calculations, we'll have to wait and see. Here they come, checkered flag for the two Birchells. 2 out of 2 here at Camel Park. So there they are. It's Woodard and Restall from Canfield and Stevens, from Connell and Napton. Then we've got Horner and Rob Jant, Stafford and Winkle down there in 7th. Welcome back here then to Pembury. It's time for the Sidecars. Ben Birchall there, number 10. And of course Birchall currently sits 4th in the championship standings, 207. Sean and Mark Haggerty, they lead with 249. There's Bill Philp and Rick Long. They are currently second with 221. So Tim and Tristan Reeves, 210. The new World Sidecar Champions, not racing here of course, because they're on sidecar duty at the moment in the FIM Championship. Jeff, that is, the official starter, walking straight across in front of that camera. Thank you, Jeff. Likes to get himself on tape. This is our Jeff.
In the lead.
So Birchall's back there in 4th. Not a good start for them. They're going to have to work for this. So have a look, keep a very watchful eye out for Woodard and Stevens on 81 Peach and Lawrence. But it looks like the two Haggerty boys that lead on the 33 outfit, Sean and Mark. Sean, of course, the driver, that's Mark hanging over the back of the outfit there. That could be Bill Philp in 2nd place. Might know till they come back round again. I may be wrong there. It's lovely to outfit. As they complete one lap already here at Pembury Circuit. Sean and Mark Haggerty, well, they've got to be the favourites here today, that's for sure. Everybody's so far safely around the track. So the last 2 rounds at Brown Sachs, so I'm absolutely thinking we'll see Tim and Tristan Reeves. There is Bill Philp, who currently sits in 2nd, 221 points, so not that far behind. Remember, there's 25 points for a win, so if Bill Philp can pop a win here, or even 2, and the 2 Haggerty boys don't finish, that will be 50 points for Philp. But I've got to say that I really feel fairly confident that the 2 Haggerty boys will win the championship this year. So, of course, there isn't an official British Sidecar Championship this year. That seems to have fallen by the way. So this you've got to consider as really the official British Championship, unofficial, you could say. There's Sean Mark Haggerty there, 2nd place at the moment. They lead. That's Bill Philp 2nd. That's the 2 Birchells there in 3rd position. So Ben Birchall. That looks like the 35 outfit. Yes, indeed, that is the 35 outfit. That is Martin and Howard. So these boys really enjoying their sidecar racing, the 2 Haggerty boys. I understand that they have purchased a Formula 1 outfit from, I'm not sure whether they bought Steve Webster's outfit, whether they bought somebody else's outfit. I know they bought a new outfit. Hopefully they're going to do the FIM World Championship. It'd be nice to see them in it, because they're running on a, what they call a tubular frame chassis, not a monocoque chassis. And the tubular frame chassis is not competitive world class. But the boys are quick enough, Sean and Mark are quick enough, I think, to have a crack at the World FIM Championship. And I understand they've now bought an outfit which will enable them to do that. 81, that's Andy Peach, Phil Lawrence. Andy Peach, of course, another World F1 driver. Well, he used to be a passenger, Andy Peach. He started to become a driver on the old Ian Guy outfit. Because Ian, our producer for World F1 Sidecar Racing, and commentator as well. Making the step from a driver to television. Although I do understand he's going to have a drive at the last round of Brands Hatch. So that'll be interesting. He'll direct from the sidecar. That's the battle now. Is that 3rd place or is that now 2nd? Has Birchall moved up 1 place? I think they have. The number 10 outfit, Ben and Tom Birchall from Mansfield on the Birchall Racing Suzuki. Look to have moved up 1 place. So are they going to catch the 2 Haggertys? Well, there they are. Sean and Mark. Mark moving from one side of the outfit to the other, and does the very unusual style of cocking his right leg over the outfit as if he's riding a horse. There's 22, that's Stuart Woodard and John Restall from Waterlooville. A big sidecar motocross racing circuit down there, if I remember rightly. Sean and Mark Haggerty out front, very straight from Felixstowe on the Haggerty Racing Yamaha. Ben and Tom Birchall, they're in 2nd place. That will put Bill Philp down in 3rd. Yeah, indeed, still there. From Slough on the Berkshire Motorcycles Yamaha. Bill said at the start of the season, I've got new engines, I'm going to beat everybody this year. It's quite worked out, Bill, is it? I think it's a question of you doing more than just the engines, mate. It's a package of the whole thing.
Now back up into the 59s. Probably if it wasn't for that
Philby back there no, Philby hasn't come through yet. Where is he?
Mark, they was off and running.
See, Bill Philp comes through there. I think that's Andy Peach. Yes, it is on the 81 outfit. The former Ready Mix sponsored outfit. I'm not sure whether they're still sponsored by Ready Mix, but that is the leading pair. They're sponsored by themselves. And of course their dad. Let's not forget their dad. Jolly man that he is. They're going to take the win. They've indeed taken the win. They get the checkered flag then in the sidecar race, round 13. 25 points to add to their existing tally. Ben Birchall and Tom Burton finishing second, from Bill Philp and Rick Long in third. Woodard and Stevens, Peach and Lawrence finishing in fifth. Stafford and Winkle there in sixth, with Martin and Howard, Horner and Rob Gent finishing in eighth. Race 2. Winners of race 1, 33. That's Sean, the driver, Mark the passenger. That's the number 15 outfit I couldn't see from before. That's Roger Lovelock and James Hibbert. On the Kawasaki 1000, that's an unusual conversation, nevertheless, but it's still unusual to see a Kawasaki engine outfit. Normally there's Suzuki's or Yamahas. Gone are the days of the old two-stroke LCRs, two-stroke engines. They want four-stroke engines now. Jerry Suzuki is the preferred engine. Bill Philp in second place. Birchall not getting a good start, down there about fifth at the moment. Right down the field at the back there, I'm not sure who that was. That might have been Guy Horner and Gary Robgent. Here they come. We can hear an aeroplane coming into land, but 33 leads it. Bill Philp on the 155 outfit in second place. Man from Berkshire Motorcycles in Slough. You want a scooter? Go and check out Bill's place. He's got plenty of them. Do you do it? That reminds me, I still owe him some money because he's not half very parts from my bike. Must sort that one out, Brad says. Here we go. And can Philby reverse the order this time? Well, Hegarty's not the sort of lad to give up easily. There you go, that unusual style of his brother Mark as he straddles the rear of the outfit, get as much weight down onto that back tyre as possible. In fact, I can remember Mark when he weighed almost nothing. He has bulked up a bit, he's put a bit of weight on. Obviously, he's got a strict diet of chip butties. He's put a bit of weight on, which is definitely going to help get some weight on that back wheel. You know, look at all the other sidecar passengers. You see they just lean over the back, whereas young Mark lays, sits on the back. I think he's riding a bucking Bronco. I suppose when you're out on these things, it's about the same, really. Birchall. I think he's about fourth at the moment. There's the two Hegarty boys. Philp still in second place with Rick Long, considered to be one of the best passengers in the business, in the chair. Tom and Ben Birchall on the number 10 outfit. All these boys, with the exception of the two out front, have had a go at the FIM World Championship this year, and it'd be nice to see them all as regular contenders in the 2006 season. We're hoping to bring that back to you on TV. Certainly we'll feature some, as we did last week, we'll feature some action from the FIM World Championships here on Boxwood UK for next year. Birchall, he's closing the gap. Oh, Hegarty there, waving the sidecar wheel at the spectators as they go round. Mark doesn't care, he's quite used to that. Just keeps enough weight. There is Philby, and Birchall now goes up to third. So are we looking at a finishing order here at the moment? Or is Ben Birchall going to make a play and try and push the second place again? Well, we are situated right by the end of a small airfield here. That's why you can hear that noise. That's an aeroplane coming into land or taking off. Apparently not supposed to do it whilst racing is occurring on the track, but they regularly do take it from land while we are racing. I hope to think what might happen if one of those planes gets it slightly wrong and lands a bit short. Could be a bit of a disaster. 81, the ready mix man, Andy Peach. He's having a good ride, he's enjoying himself. I'm not quite sure what number that is, it will pass so quick. But it's very resplendent colours, that's for sure. Oh, and he's doing it again. Sean and Mark Hegarty there keep waving that sidecar wheel at the spectators there. Here comes Bill Philp, still with Rick Long. There's the two Birchall boys, still back in third. And a little bit further back, that looks to me like the 22 outfit of Willard and Stevens. That looks to me like that is Trev Stafford just going through. Stuart Wood, of course, John Reston, it says here, in the chair in that 22 outfit. But we've got Stevens in the chair this time out, so that's Wayne Stevens, I presume. There's the race leader, 33, Sean and Mark Hegarty. And looking back now, that is Andy Peach there. And Andy on the 81 outfit, that's the 33 outfit. Not waving that sidecar wheel so much this time around. And this is the battle for second, because that's Bill Philp and that is Ben Birchall right behind him. Ben, the driver, of course, Tom Birchall in the chair. So that is the scrap for the silver medal at the moment. That's the man that's on course to take gold. Sean and Mark Hegarty. Oh, so much we want to see these guys racing in the World Series. Because I really think, and here comes Birchall. Philby may have a problem. No, he shuts the door. Birchall had a look up the inside. Gave him a quick glimpse of the nose cone to Bill Philp. Bill said, no, thank you, and just opened the throttle. If he had anything left to go, of course. That's the 15 outfit just going through of Roger Lovelock and James Hibbard. The Kawasaki powered outfit, so. And it is a win. It's definitely a win then for 33. Sean and Mark Hegarty. But who finished in second place? Well, the answer is Bill Philp and Rick Long. There you go. Tom Birchall there, and Ben finishing third. Woodard and Stevens from Lovelock and Swift, Peach and Lawrence, Stafford and Winkle, Martin and Howard, and Horner and Rob Gent, top 9. So welcome back here to Brands Hatch. These are the sidecars, the slidey cars as we call them. And in front row of the grid, of course, on pole, you would expect anything else, would you? The new world champions, Tim and Tristan Reeves. There's the two Birchall boys. That is Bill Philp on his penultimate ride because he's going Mini Cooper racing next year. There is Tim and Tristan Reeves, the new world sidecar champions. Oh, here we go then. First race, and the only race on the show this week. We'll have the second race next week for you sidecar fans out there. Here we go. We can only really expect it'll be 77. He hasn't got the lead, so I'm surprised there. Tim and Tristan Reeves. It looks like Bill Philp's got the drop on the race, 55. The man from Slough in Berkshire. And Reeves is soon pushes his way. Tim and Tristan Reeves, the world champions, out front. And the interesting thing now is what's going to go on behind them, because I can guarantee these two are going to disappear into the distance, as you would expect for world champions. So Bill Philp there behind them, the man that owns Berkshire Motorcycles in Slough. And we've got a good assortment of riders on there. That's one, well that's 16, but it's actually one G, that's Ian Gold. That is one over wide for the first time about the last 4 or 5 years. There's number 15, that's Roger Lovelock and James Hibbard. Roger again, another long-serving sidecar racer. The new boy on the block, of course, is 77. Tim Reeves, the driver, Tristan, his younger brother, the past year, recently got married, so well done there, Tristan. Congratulations, of course, we're riding the Dave Roberts construction plant hire outfits. And I have to say very briefly that condolences go to the Roberts family on the passing away of Dave, who's been ill for some time this year. And Dave, I understand, has now passed away and has left us. So our commiserations from all of us here in sidecar racing and at the Hospital UK to the Roberts family. Enough said about that. It's back to sidecar racing. That looks like the 33 outfit there. It is, that's Sean and Mark Hegarty. Making a change, they're off the old familiar outfit onto a new outfit, which I believe was owned by, just trying to think who's sold the outfit now. He's bought the outfit of someone. So it's a Formula 1 outfit. It's a world class, it's got the monocoque chassis and there they are. Sean and Mark Hegarty, they'll be racing in hopefully the World Championship for next year, because they're a very talented pair, and it's a shame we're not seeing them, because Sean's got to get used to the different handling of that chassis. Number 30 leads this group round. Roger Body and Dudley Tomlinson. Roger again, another long-serving Sidecar rider. But the two Birchall boys are already starting to make their move back into second place. Bill Philp demoted down to third. There is Ian Guy with his passenger safely entrenched in there. Richard Lawrence. Ian Guy, of course, the producer of the World Sidecar Championship footage that we've seen this year on the programme. And of course, a former World Sidecar driver having a one-off ride. I think he's in Andy Pinch's outfit. Although I have to say, it's probably his outfit that's shared by Andy Pinch. I'm not quite sure the history on that one. Bill Philp, third. Who is in fourth place? It looks like, yeah, it is. The two Haggerty boys on that blue outfit. So I'm just trying to remember who it is that's on the outfit to come to me at the moment. I'm hoping to see them at World level next year. Look out for number 10, Ben and Tom Birchall from Mansfield, the Birchall Racing Machine there in second place. Good scraps all the way down through the field here. And Ian Guy there on that 16 outfit, beginning to close up on some of the riders in front. Good scraps right through the field. Four. That's Michael Domet and Lee Friend. Charles and Charles and Alan's Ford. That's the race leader, 77, the world champions, Tim and Tristan Reeves. Big gap now developing to the two Birchall lads. Ben and Tom. And that beautifully turned that Birchall Racing Machine. Richard's on the side of it. It's still Bill Philp on the 151 machine there in third place. Bill, he's had a bit of a say inconsistency. He's had an up and down season, to say the least. Former champion, or current champion until today, I would say, and the championship is definitely going to change. The number 30 machine, the line sponsor. I have to say, line logistics from Roger Morgan. Unusual. Second place, number 10. Third place, 55. No, that's third place. We've got a change there. These back markers, they're like back markers. 15. There is, that's Trevor Stafford, number 6. Andy Winkle there. On the Minifix Childhood Limited Yamaha. There's our race leaders. Dave Roberts' outfit. I said earlier, our commiserations to the family on the passing of Dave. Great bloke, fantastic fella, and has supported sidecar racing for quite some time. And it's a sad loss, not just to the family, but to sidecar racing all of us as well. Great bloke. Top man, as we say. There they are. Tim and Tristan will be looking for sponsors for next year to continue racing. They are the world champions. So it's going to be a tough one. I don't know what Tim's doing there. Giving hand signals to the back marker as it goes past. Maybe he's saying move over by 2 inches. Bill Philp, Rick Long in the chair, long-serving passengers. Say, Bill, looking to retire for next year, go Mini Cooper racing. Phil Pete, what can I say? But he's got a young lad that races in the Aprilia, so I know that will support his young lad racing bikes as well. Great character, Bill, really is. Trevor Stafford. Trevor, always on the point of doing just that little bit more, but something goes wrong. Budgets, always the same, everybody goes racing. Budgets, budgets, budgets. You've got to be able to afford to pay your engines, build your machines, put your fuel in, do your travelling. It's an expensive job. So if there's anybody out there that wants to sponsor anybody in motorcycle racing, give us a call. Get on our website, Bikes.UK, and give us a call. We'll only be too pleased to introduce you to the people that need the Bosch, including ourselves. 77, Tim and Tristan Reeves, the World Sidecar Champions for 2005. Steve Webster, of course, now retired. 16, 1G, there he is. He hasn't lost any of his old fight. Well, he's just been lapped by the World Champion. I can remember Ian Guy winning here, not winning, sorry, finishing third here on a wet Superbike, World Superbike now. This World Sidecar, of course, is the one on the side of World Superbike. There is Bill Philp. Now it's running in its own championship. Well, it has for this year. For next year, we don't know. 77. I understand they're going to retain that number for next year, not take the number 1 plate, so that's obviously their decision. But they are looking for sponsors for 2006, and someone out there must help the World Sidecar Champions. 4 leading this little group. Mike DeMont. 7 is the man alongside him, Tony Green and Phil Ironmonger. He comes up, spectacularly turned out number 30, Roger Bolly, on the line Logistics Suzuki. He's about to get lapped as well, but he looks at things. Yes, he is. Roger gets... Oh, Roger wasn't going to move over, that's for sure. Oh, he's smocking up the rear tyre on second place, number 10. Still the two Birchells, Ben and Tom. And I'm trying to work out 30 still Bill Philp, the red marks the back markers. This is where it can all go sadly wrong. 33, Sean and Mark Haggerty back in 4th place. Remember Sean having to adapt to that monocot chassis, different to the steel frame chassis he normally races on. Last lap flag I think has gone out, so next time round the 77 we will see the checkered, and here he comes. Well, we've been seeing some great action for the last 2 years from these two young men, especially with the onboard footage when they were battling with Steve Webster and this year battling with Jörg Steinhausen. Here they come, they're going to take the first checkered flag of the day. Race 2 will be on next week's programme for those of you who are into sidecars. It's a great sport and a great bunch of characters. So Tim and Tristan Reeves then wrap up our racing here today. Brands Hatch, the sidecar race again, the second race on next week's show. They take the win and the points. It's really going to make no difference to their position in the championship because they missed most of it. Birchall's in second place from Philp and Long. The two Hegarty boys there in 4th, Woodard Stevens, Lovelock and Howard, Stafford and Winkle, Martin and Body and Tomlinson there, and Horner and Watson down in 10th. As they come under starters' orders, one clearly getting a little excited for the sidecar racing. A good crowd turned out here today at Brands Hatch, which was nice to see. Here we go, lights are about to change, and they do. Who's going to make that all important first corner? That looks like Reezy, that's got a good drop on Birchall. As they head up to the right-hander for the first time, and it is indeed the newly crowned world champions. Birchall there in second place. I don't think that was Bill Philp in third. Philp looks to be back in about 5th at the moment, so not a good start for Bill. The man from Berkshire Motorcycles in Slough. But here comes Tim and Tristan. Yeah, it is the Birchalls there in second place. There's Philby. I think he's actually fighting with Trevor Stafford at the moment. So Bill Philp, 155. So Trevor Stafford behind him as the rest of the field make their way through. And there is Mr. Ian Guy. 1G, it's 16 actually, but it looks like he's made it into 1G. I don't know how he got away with that one. He finished too bad in race 1, considering he hasn't ridden or driven a sidecar best part of 4 years. Normally involved with our television production of the World Sidecar Series, which we're hoping to bring again to you next year, all 8 rounds. So, Tim and Tristan Reeves, the two brothers. Tim, of course, now newly married. No, sorry, Tristan newly married. Tim hasn't got married yet. He'll hang me for that one. Tristan, the man in the chair doing the work, with his new wife by the side watching on. There is Bill Philp. That looks like Sean and Mark Haggerty that are there in 3rd place at the moment, in a completely different outfit. Now, if I remember rightly, I think he bought that from Gary Hallspole. I'm not absolutely sure, but I know he bought it from somebody. It's a change of chassis for the two Hegarty brothers, so we've actually got, where are we? We've got 3 sets of brothers, haven't we? I'm not sure. Certainly Tim and Tristan the brothers, certainly Sean and Mark are brothers. I'm not absolutely sure about the two Birchalls, but it's whether it's father and son or the brothers, I'm not sure. Someone no doubt will be sending an email to confirm that point. But there they are, in second place, Ben and Tom Birchall from Mansfield and Birchall Racing Suzuki. That is Sean and Mark Haggerty from Felixstowe. So completely different colours for our outfit. Normally we see that traditional sort of greeny colour of theirs, and they're on this blue outfit today. It's a different outfit. There is Ian Guy with his passenger, Rick Lawrence. Ian, of course, is nicely. There is Ben and Tom Birchall on that number 10 outfit. Ben the driver, Tom in the chair. Tim and Tristan Reeves out front. Well, making this look relatively easy, but I have to say the two Birchall boys, memory serves me, they've done the occasional World Cup round. Not too bad at all. It'd be nice to see many of these front-running lads in the FA World Cup for next year. There is Mr. Guy. He'll of course will be in the World Cup next year, but not in a sidecar. He'll be there with the microphone on the start line. So first two going through. We're looking for a battle here for third place. There is Haggerty, Bill Philp right behind him. So the number 33 outfit of Sean and Mark Haggerty. Sean the driver, Mark the passenger. Bill Philp there with Rick Long in the chair. Rick from Slough, veteran passenger and considered to be one of the best of. I'm sure if Bill retires, he says he's going to do it, goes racing with Mini Coopers, Rick will soon find himself a ride. 57, that was Tom Brown and Ian Cole. Ian, of course, from Slough as well. There is the two Virtual boys, still in second place, still trying to catch that man. And he's already beginning to extend that advantage out front as we come into Druids and out the other side. The Dave Roberts, the Team Roberts outfit unit going through, and again, as we said on last week's show, commiserations to the Roberts family for the loss of the sad loss of Dave. Been ill for most of this year, missed most of the FIM rounds, but did manage to make the last one when Tim and Tristan were officially made world champions. But sad loss to us all, and he'll be sorely missed. So our commiserations. Trev Stafford here on the number 6 outfit with Andy Winkle. With number 15 behind, and that's Roger Lovelock and James Hibbert. There's Ian Guy with that, well, I've got to say, rather extrovert passenger there, Rick Lawrence, as you will see later. I remember that guy when he was doing well. Psycho racing. I won't tell you what he's going to do, we'll save it, it's a surprise. Well, look how, it just gives you an idea of how small the driver is in comparison to the passenger. I have to say that I can't say much of the aerodynamics on that. And we've certainly changed. We've got to change the second place. No, we don't. That's a back marker because there is Sean and Mark Haggerty. Now under threat from the 155 outfit of Bill Philp. Bill came into this season, bought a couple of new engines, and his confidence was high, but he hasn't been able to turn that into the reality of winning the championship. It should go to Sean and Mark Haggerty at the end of the day, but there is the two Reeves brothers safely out front, where they've been so used to being all of this season, not just on the occasional rounds of the MRO, but as far as the World Championship is concerned, that's where they do. Sean and Mark Haggerty on course to take the championship here, 340 points. Bill Philp wrong in second place. The two Bertram brothers, well, I think they may well have closed the gap now because they finished second in race 1. Looks like they're going to finish second in race 2, so it could be a swap round there between second and third. Tim and Tristan Reeves, 210 points. They won the first race, and they're going to win the second race, so that's going to keep them, I think, in fourth place. A good strap on here between the Haggertys and Philby. Oh, a bit of pushing going on here. Number 22, that is. Stuart Woodard and John Westall. Oh, number 4's out of this one. Trev Stafford, no, sorry, not Trev Stafford. Mike DeMont, the friend out of this one. 15 looks to be going out as well. That's Roger Lovelock and James Hibbert. As the battles continue a little further down, number 30 there, that's Roger Bolly and Dudley Tomlinson. There are the race leaders. Already beginning to get in amongst the back markers. This is where things can go very wrong, and so often do. The wide things these sidecars. It's the Indy track here at Brownstown, so not a lot of room to do the overtaking. Look at Ian Guy. Well, Yankee boy, he's certainly got his pecker going here. He's obviously got a bet on he's going to beat somebody. And I've got a feeling it might be well, there's the checkered flag. So Tim and Tristan Reeves win this second race. I'm not sure where Mr. Guy finished, but I think they would have been at the top second race. Here he is. I think it was a bet on it. He was going to beat Roger Bolly, and I think he did. So I won't say the 2 old timers in sidecar racing, but Mr. Guy's not that old. In fact, he's younger than me. So there we go, let's have a look at the result. Tim and Tristan Reeves on that 77 outfit, indeed the winners. From Birchall and Birdie, Haggerty, Brookman Long, Stevens there and Woodall, Stafford and Ian Guy, Rick Lawrence finished there in 8th place, sponsored by us. It's a lie, I can tell you. I didn't give them a penny. Oh dear.
One more win in the MRO Sidecars. The 2005 World Champions, Tim and Tristan Reeves.
Bill Philp on the right, the two Birchall lads there on the left, or they're right, our left, looking at it. Look at it. Tim and Tristan Reeves in the 2 races here at Brands Hatch. There's the trophy. So Haggertys do indeed take the championship. 351 from Ben Birchall and 2 Birchall boys. Philp and Long did indeed finish there in 3rd place. The Reeves brothers have moved up into 4th. Well, looking further down, as you can see, Stafford and Winkle finishing in 8th, and Horner and Rob Jen. But this is what I was talking about when I spoke of the antics of Mr. Lawrence. There he is. He did this at World Sidecar Race with a motorbike. And he's not forgotten how to do it. Heads down in a sidecar. Is that man nuts or what? Look at that. Well,